Hello and welcome to the December Golf Swing, the weekly fix. Thanks for sending me your swing. This is the Facebook version of this show. Everyone that you see here, got loads of swings coming at you for this week's show. The guys have been posting on my Facebook fan page, which the link is just here and also in the description below. They've been posting their swings. I'm going to pull them off there. We're going to have a look, see if we can give them some help, get them playing some better golf. Thanks for posting, guys. Hope I got as many of you in as possible. I will also try and comment to the guys who didn't get featured in the video. I'll try and comment about your swings on Facebook also. That's on my fan page. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, first swing we're seeing here, getting in a bit of a mess on the downswing. We're seeing right knee moving out as you come down and hit the ball, so towards the ball. Also then as you come through, the left knee crumbles. This in turn is throwing the club over the top. So what we need to get you thinking about on the downswing, because you're getting in a bit of a mess, we need you to stop this movement forwards with your right knee and forward with your left knee. You want to start trying to think simply about on the downswing, moving your right knee towards left knee. So left knee doesn't run away, left knee actually starts to straighten as you come in and hit the ball, and the right knee comes more across. You don't want it going forwards, you want it coming across towards left knee. So on the downswing, right knee towards left knee. Really simple thought. Hit balls doing that. Loads of practice swings even without the ball, just trying to get the feeling of the right knee moving over towards the left, even touching them together at the end, rather than the right knee moving so far forward. This will get you turning your hips more. It'll give you a bit of space to actually hit from the right path, because your right knee goes out so far. If you were to come from the desired inside attack that you probably want, you'd hit yourself. So you're always going to throw yourself a bit over the top, hitting it that way. It's quick, it's short, but I hope that helps. Let me know, post a comment. Thanks for watching. Okay, next thing we got coming up here from the fanbook page on Facebook, we've got a common fault we see a lot coming through with the left hand staying on top of the right, not really getting much of a release through impact. Now I want you to do a simple drill for me, and I want you just to hold on with your left hand. You've got to be honest with yourself here, and I want you just to try and mimic what I'm doing here. So just mirror what I'm doing, and I want to see if you can get into this position. So my left arm is straight, I feel no stress on my elbow, my hand's still down in front of my shoulder, so under my shoulders, and the club's parallel to the ground. I want you to do that, and then just write back to me in the comments of this video or on Facebook. Just write me and tell me that you were the player with the left hand grip drill. Can you do that, or do you, if I put my hand in a different position, do it this way where you have to start introducing your elbow to help you? Most common problem of the no release, the no connection on the way through is often towards left hand grip club getting stuffed up through the middle of the palm, not in the base of the palm where it should be. And what happens then is you simply can't get into this position, this drill position that I'm showing you here. You just can't get there from the position your grip's in. You have to use your elbow, which then means trying to put your left hand on the club here is almost impossible. So if you're going to keep your arms straight on the way through, the left hand's always going to stay on top of the right. Where if I get my grip set more in the base of the palm, simply put the club in front of me, parallel to the ground, butt end of the club pointing behind me, no elbow, and just put my right hand on it. There's the release that you're seeing these guys on the telly get. So if you can't actually do this to make this better releasing follow through, you're going to find it's very fundamentally to do with your grip. If that's in the wrong place, you're never going to achieve the position you want on the way through to get those better strikes. So email me, message me on Facebook on my fan page, just let me know, or through this video. I'd love to know if you can do that drill or not, because I don't think you'll be able to if you're strict with yourself, which means your left hand grip club needs to be more in the base of the palm. Thanks for sending the video. So here we go, swing number 3. We've got them all coming at you today. This one is right knee straightening on the way back. Really common. Backswing, right knee just locks out, and then you'll see the downswing is almost over. The ball's been hit before the right knee then unlocks and starts to turn through. So the impact position, the downswing, is compromised by the right knee straightening so much on the backswing. So simple for you. You've got to start trying to be aware of where your right knee is through the swing a lot more. So top of your backswing, you want to turn into a flexed right knee. You do not want it straightening like you've got it. Turn into that right knee, then as soon as you start your downswing, try and fire it over towards the left knee. So if I'm making my backswing here, I can feel my right knee stays flexed, and I can feel it firing towards my left knee to come in and hit the ball. For you, locking of the right knee just locks you, sticks you, you're stuck, you're throwing the arms at the ball before you've had any chance of firing your knee, because your knee's just glued back there. turn into a flexed right knee. You can't make a backswing where you lock the right knee and expect a good dynamic impact position. Let me know how you get on. So here we go, another swing here. First thing is watch the follow through on this swing. It's fantastic. The club is just not happy with this shot, I don't think. Anyway, technique, look, it's quite good. There's some good movers in here. First thing to think about here is your width for stance. Your width for stance is humongous for the mid-iron that it looks like you're hitting. Looks like a driver, and a driver played into a massive gale force wind, so you're trying to keep your balance. So width for stance, too wide. Then what we see from that wide stance is a big hip slide on the way through. No effort to try and turn through, more of just a slide into it. So look, width for stance, it's around shoulders width apart. That's what you're going for with your stance. And as you can see, the lines, yours was probably about shoulders width apart, but it was that slight bigger than shoulder width, which with a mid-iron is humongous. So for you, just narrow that stance down a little bit more. So maybe think about outside of your toes, more shoulder width apart, rather than inside of your heels for you with a mid-iron. Then the next thing on the way through, rather than just sliding the hips across to try and hit the ball and you get a little bit flicky into impact as well, just simply think about opening up, turning against more of a solid left leg straightens as you turn around it. Not that slight bowing that we see of your left knee as you slide into it. That'll help with your strikes, it'll help your direction. Let me know how you get on. More swings coming at you here, they are low handicappers. We've got guy here on the left, I think is 5, guy on the right here playing off 3. Now these are two guys who are both pushing their shots, they tell me, a little bit. Now with player 1, what we see is more of the classic kind of early extension, hips going forward, dropping the club on a much flatter inside attack, which will always cause a bit of a push. So for you, you've got to work much more on turning a bit better through the ball. Player 2, it's a more of a, not grown up, but more of an intricate similarity to player 1. So it's not as exaggerated. So we see a decent playing with player 2, but we see an impact position where the left arm is just that bit higher than the right, which causes your odd push. Now, if we show you compared to someone like Rory, what we see from Rory is a lot less left arm at impact, because basically he's opened his shoulders up. He's turned through the ball better with his upper body, and it's a tweak, it's just a little bit. So look, for both of you guys, so player 1, we need to think a little bit more about trying to swing a bit more on playing straighter back, trying to keep your posture through the shot, get your left pocket moving back rather than this pushing forward. So for you, you'll have to feel a swinging much steeper with better hip rotation. Player 2 and player 1 also, got to work on just trying to get your shoulders as they come into impact, just opening up a little bit more. So just really feel that you're just showing your chest fraction more to the target as you come through. You're good, you're opening your shoulders at impact, it's not quite enough, and that gives you this slightly high left arm position, which is where you'll get the odd push. You can still get good shots from there because you'll recover it with the hands, but I can see why you're mentioning the odd push. So really for both of you, it's a case of just trying to get through the ball a bit better. Player 1 opening up the left hip more and the shoulders. Player 2, hips working well, shoulders just a little back. If you can just open them up a little bit better, it'll stop that temptation to want to flip to recover with your hands. It'll be more of a hitting through with a shoulder turn, which keeps the face much more neutral for impact for straighter shots. Let me know how you get on. Okay, in the last swing here today, we've got a guy sent me a swing again through Facebook. This guy is turning around his right foot. It's a classic case of turning weight around back foot, upper body going forward, hips just rotating, which spins the right foot back. So this leads me to one of my earliest YouTube videos. Great drill for this. Get a basket, place it by your right foot, and basically hit a few shots up against that basket. So my heel's touching the basket when I start, top of your backswing, it'll stay there as you start your downswing. Just try and feel that your right heel's pushing off that basket, then turning through. For you, you're going to find what happens is your hips spin, head goes forward. That'll tend to change your club path to be a little bit choppy if you're not careful, where you get a few fades and pulls coming over the top because of that movement, where you need to be feeling that you're starting your downswing a little bit more by getting those hips driving through, then turning in. So basket by the right foot, trying to turn away from it. Great way for you to visualize this. You can hit shots, do it as well, just to get the feeling of it. Set up with your basket by the right foot and just turn off that basket. Now you can see as I did that, it pushed my weight almost too far forward. I overbalanced to the front. It's not a bad thing for you, so get rid of this kind of turning around your back foot swing that you're doing where you'll knock the basket back. Hope that helps. Let me know how you get on. Now, thanks guys for anyone who sent me a swing via Facebook. Thank you so much. Hope these tips help, and many others. The guys who sent tips and I've not got onto them if they weren't quite the right format or what have you, I will try and comment about them on Facebook as much as possible. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the new year.